What's up, Vloggy Pilots? I just got back from my first day of work, and I don't know if I could really even call it a first day because it was more of just a orientation sort of thing. Very much not me writing code, but it was a lot of, you know, what you'd expect for getting started. A lot of paperwork, and actually it wasn't that much paperwork, but it was a lot of talking about paperwork and a lot of presentations about the company. I guess I work for General Motors, GM, and other than that, yeah, not a very exciting day, but it was a good one. I didn't hear anything unexpected, which is good. So it's what I thought it was going to be, which is good news, because I thought it was going to be a very cool thing. So yeah, everything seems like it's going well. People are reaching out to me. I'm getting to know other employees at the center, and just, it's very cool. But enough about that. Like I said, I don't want to make this a vlog about my job because it's not super exciting. I just wanted to document the few things about it that were noteworthy, which is that I have a really good outlook right now. I think that it's going to be a great job, and that I'm going to enjoy working there. And it's based entirely on my first impression. I guess I'll keep it as that. I'll make it that simple for now. It's only one day. I can't really make any conclusions yet. But that's my first impression. I'm very optimistic about it. But for you guys, I need to address the issue of lack of song Sunday yesterday. I was practicing it. I practiced for a few days, and I had a song that I'm working on, and it just wasn't ready. I didn't feel. Man, my hands shake so bad. I didn't feel like the song was ready to be presented. I wasn't playing it well enough that I wanted to make a video of it yet. But I'm working on a few of them, so maybe we'll do 2 some weeks or none others. It's sort of a leisurely goal, but I'd like it to be a fairly regular one because it's a good thing to have a hobby, and music is a very productive and very rewarding hobby. To be honest, the biggest slowdown, the most unanticipated one at least, was that I haven't played guitar in years. And whereas in high school I could pick up a guitar at any point and just start laying down chord progressions and stuff, I've lost the physicality of it. I no longer have my calluses on my chord fretting hand. So when I try and fret chords, my fingers get too squished and I can't push the strings properly, and it starts to hurt after like 5 minutes. So I'm going to have to keep practicing a lot. I'm going to try and put in at least like 20 minutes a day of just like strumming chords, practicing, you know, fingering, picking progressions, just things like that. And hopefully that will get my calluses back pretty soon. Because once you have those, it's just a matter of skill. It's no longer physical changes. And I still have the mentality behind it. I can still keep a beat perfectly well in my head. I mean, I could just sit here and snap at regular intervals for the rest of the video, and it wouldn't stop me from conversating at the same rate that I always conversate at. It's just the ability to keep a steady beat and I'm shaking the camera though, so I'll stop. To keep a steady beat and to understand timing and that sort of thing, I still have that. I just need to get my calluses back on my fingers, and I'll be ready to play songs for you guys. But I have some good ideas. But both the songs that I want to play are gonna be. This is all gonna be edited. It's not gonna be one take songs. I'm not that kind of musician. By which I mean I'm not a good musician. Where I can just pick up a guitar and strum away and play a whole song. I may be playing parts of songs at the beginning. I may be playing a part of one song and a part of another song, just to, you know, give you guys something to listen to. But both of the songs that I was practicing that I wanted to try and make a video of are going to include both acoustic and electric guitar parts. So it should be pretty cool once I get them done. But oh man, my left hand shakes so much more than my right hand. I really wish I hadn't forgotten my tripod. I need to send my folks a note to email me my tripod. No, to mail me, not email, regular mail me my tripod, so I don't have to hold the camera anymore. Because I've tried things like I can put the camera on top of the fridge. That's what Nintendo Capri Sun used to do back when he did vlogs in the day. But I feel like that's just a little bit too high. Like the camera's focused up here, and so if I get comfy on this thing over here, I'm like falling out of the bottom of the frame, and that's not good. I shouldn't get comfy on the stove anyway. But I guess if I got like a little step, I can. Anyway, this is getting silly. So yeah, I just wanted to update you on what's going on and update future me on my first impressions of the new job. I'm already being contacted by people it looks like I'm going to be working with, and I'm part of a very big hierarchy of employees, so it's going to be an interesting thing to get used to, because as a student, you're in a category, whereas students are one group, teachers are another, parents are a third, but you're not really in a hierarchy. You look at students and oh, they're a third year, they're a fourth year, they're a junior, whatever, but you don't necessarily put anybody below anybody else, except for freshmen who are always on the bottom. A senior and a junior, they might even be taking the same classes. There's a differentiation. Whereas in the working world, you're in a hierarchy, and it's very clear who's boss and who's on the same level as who. And I don't think it's really an ostentatious thing. I think that most people are fairly benign in their relations to it. It's magnanimous. I swear I don't have a word of the day calendar. I just know SAT words. I had someone tell me that one time. They said, "You're the one person I know who actually uses words that I've seen on the SAT." I took it as a compliment. I don't think most people mean any harm in their understanding of the hierarchy, and I hope not, because if you look at the hierarchy, like imagine if it were the food train. Like I wouldn't even be an animal. I would be one of the plants. That's how low I am right now. So I'm essentially the bottom. But yeah, that's all for today. So I'm gonna keep practicing my songs, and oh, there is one other thing. My LP schedule is figured out. So here's what I want to do. I want to do 3 LPs at a time, and I want to take them at a fairly regular pace, not too fast, but not too slow. So what I want to do is, I want Skyrim to be 3 days a week, and that's going to be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Fair enough? And these videos are going to, once I get it in the swing of things, which might take about a week, they're going to be scheduled uploads that go up at a certain time of day. Let's say 5 p.m. Okay, so you can look for my videos at 5 p.m. From now on, if I'm on top of things. That's what the goal will be. And I think it won't be that hard to do, because when I record, at least for Skyrim, I tend to do a few videos at once, so I can render them up and then just start them in the morning before I go to work, and they'll be scheduled to go out at 5 p.m. so I can come home and see if they went out or not. But so Skyrim, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then Tuesday and Saturday, let's make that Minecraft. Tuesday and Saturday will be Feed the Beast, which leaves Thursday and Sunday for Punch Lock. Now, the LPs that only are getting 2 days a week might get double uploads occasionally. I might be in the mood to really play a lot of Minecraft and decide to make 2 videos for one day, but I think for the most part I'm going to try and make consistently 1 video a day every thunder. It has rained 4 out of 8 days I've been here already, and one of those days had a tornado. 2 of those days, actually 3 if not the tornado, had thunder and lightning. So the weather is not impressing me so far. So that, just to recap, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Skyrim. Tuesday, Saturday is Feed the Beast. Thursday and Sunday is Punch Lock. And there may occasionally be double uploads. But my whole goal here is that I don't want to front load my week. I want the whole week to have videos every day. And I want them to come out consistently at the same time, so you guys know what to expect on my channel. You know what to look for on Angry Poncho. And I'll have to make some kind of announcement of this actually on Angry Poncho, so people will see it. I still haven't figured out the new YouTube channel design. I hate it. I don't know why they keep changing things. It seems like every year or so, they just decide that the format we've been using for a year is no longer any good, and they have to throw it all out and make a totally new redesign. I think they just have web design employees who design all the pages and then sit around for 6 months getting paid, and their boss looks at them and says, "Alright, you got to design another web page," and he says, "I already did all of them." And so he says, "Alright, do them over again," and he does the whole page, the whole YouTube over again. It's so freaking annoying. In the 4 years that I've been making videos, there have been at least 3 different YouTube channel designs, significantly different styles. Like when we went from the previous one, or no, not even the previous one, the one before the previous one, to the one that we used to be on, nobody could find the comment section, nobody could find the search bar, like really obvious stuff was totally hidden. And now on the new 1 channel design or whatever it's called, like, is there even a comment section on there? I have no idea. one way or the other, I still haven't gotten used to it, and that's why my background is gone, and I don't have banner art anymore, which I need to put back up there because I'm a partner, and I need to have TGN on my channel. Once I figure out how to use it, it'll be there. But, yeah, so if you're wondering about that, that's what's going on there, is that they forced me to update on June 1st, I think. Or no, June... It might have been June 15th. It was a few days ago. It was just a couple days ago that it happened. But they forced me to update. I didn't want to because I didn't like the new design. Like always, right? You never do. But I guess it's easy enough to get used to it. I'll figure out how it works and try and make the channel accessible. But anyway, I'll try and keep the videos consistent, one a day, so you know what to expect when you come to my channel. And hopefully you at least have figured out how to find the videos in the design, even if I haven't figured out how to configure it yet. One way or the other, thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.